DeAndre Kane feeds Christmas, and Sharma bats it out to Aryan Sharma, no relation. And here comes India Rising looking for the game's first bucket. Sharma step back jumper, good. 2-0 India Rising.
Playing players in the history of TBT. A combined 9 TBT championships between them.
Rakeem Christmas free throw line jumper gives Boeheim's Army its first lead of the game.
It came down to his leadership. They trusted him. They trusted him. And honestly, he gave up the number 23 so other players could feel welcome and on the roster as DJ Kennedy gets the and one. Big of a leader for us. Other players in the Syracuse brand, Jim Brown, Ernie Davis, and Floyd Little also wore the number 44, and they look.
Happens to the best of us. But Angel brings up a good point about the playing time for Kane and Kennedy as Jazz Baines cans the triple NBA games, most on the floor in this matchup. Boeheim's Army a second chance. D. Bost floater, friendly bounce. Ennis runs into Sahota. Behind the back, Ennis. Oh, coach, he went into his bag there.
The identity and the culture of the Federation, which is so important. There's Ennis getting it.
Tyler Ennis, one of their big offseason acquisitions, just missed the three-pointer. DeAndre Kane attacks. How do you get that to drop?
Watch how he just keeps this pole alive, runs it down, reads the defense, sees the gap, and attacks using the rim.
Got the lead for Boeheim's Army down to 7. Christmas takes Principal Singh to the rack and draws the foul.
For the New Zealand Breakers, and he's a really interesting prospect as a 6'10" player that has some skills, but Christmas, nice job of using his body, staying.
All tied up in the second quarter in Wichita.
Great job at D-Bost, reading the flare screen, making that play on the defensive end.
5 points in the first half, but not on the floor right now for Boeheim's Army in the white. Bost banks in the 3. Sai Tamala for 3. That's an air ball. Matt Morgan the rebound. Bost through Baines and past Shastri on his way to the cup.
His real profession is an orthopedic surgeon. He might be getting a chance to visit and meet with DJ Kennedy for all we know.
Andrew White! The dunk on the dime from Matt Morgan.
Morgan's a guy that has a little bit of a burst, can get downhill, can score it. Watch the lob. Oh, he could have turned it. Morgan
for 3. Splash. And the lead 23. Shastri lets it fly. Mathone, the old board, has it batted away by Matt Morgan. Crafty play. Morgan with the wheels and the finish.
Takes the ball in transition. Watch his second gear and his ability to create. Little guards have to have all different ways to finish, and Morgan has that ability. You're talking about he was a 16-point-a-game scorer at Cornell. He's played with, obviously, Jimmy Boeheim. I love Gotham's vision, though, for what he's trying to do, and he's got to get support from the government and the community. Obviously, cricket is the main sport.
6'10", and he's going to belt.
That practice yesterday, here behind the bench now. What does that type of support mean for you guys?
At the end of the day, for us to grow India Rising into an annual platform and really blow this up, we need the support of the whole Indian community.
All 4 years he was playing at Cornell, he led the Ivy League in scoring. A three-pointer from Morgan. He's got a chance to lead Boeheim's Army in scoring for this tournament. He's leading them tonight with 16. Boeheim's Army needs 6, but first to stop defensively. Shastri, that's his spot. Kieran Shastri has got 11 now.
Really bad spacing right now. Ball's just getting stuck. There you go.
High off the glass for D. Bost.
He's not fit.
He drains it. The slingshot catapults Boeheim's Army into the second round, and $1,000 extra for D. Bost.